Hi everyone. I'm back I'm going to go over all the cues for the courtroom scene. So this is mostly going to pertain to everyone on the top, but some of these cues are for ensemble also. So if you pay attention, please, if you know your cues, great. This is just a review in case you forgot anything. And yeah, so I'm going to start. If I look at my book a lot, it's just to figure out the words. Okay, so we're facing the back. We walk in on the chimes. I think if they're playing the recording 8 times, and there's like 3 chimes or 4 for each thing. Walk in, blah, 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 blah. Here, Jane/Billy says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we present," and it says justice, and you shake your hands. And then you stop your hands. And then there's a line by Jess saying the judge, blah, blah, blah. And then it says the state, and then Will says the state calls. You turn around, you put your left leg over your right, and it says the state calls. And then you do Mr. Amos Hart, which is everyone. So your head is going to the right, then to the left, and then you put your hands on your heart, your right hand's over your left, and then you beat your heart down. And then but to the back it's Mr. Amos Hart. And then you go down. So, Mr. Amos Hart. And then it's down. And then I'm pretty sure now it is Mia does, so the movements are your left hand, so left hand up, do the sign of the cross, you go down, and then you nod when Amos says his line. So it'll go blah, 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 truth, 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 so help you God. And then he says, I certainly do. And then everyone who is up on the top puts their hand behind their back. And then that stays like that for a while until it's Roxy Hart, and Billy says the defense calls Roxy Hart. And if you're on the top, I don't know if everyone down in ensemble does this, but we do your head to the right, just like Mr. Amos Hart. Head to the right, left, and then you lean forward, stand up. So Roxy Hart to the stand. And I know this is opposite, like you're going to have to just listen to right, left, down. Because I don't have a mirror, so right, left, down. Okay, so then that's Roxy Hart to the stand. And then I'm pretty sure then it goes, you do your blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then so you're here. And then it goes blah, 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 true, 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 so help you God. And then she says, I do, not. And then it starts the Roxy music. So you hold the first 4 counts. So it goes dun, 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 dun. Then you turn to your left. You're popping your right leg, and you're taking your right shoulder, and you go, ooh. Then you take 2 counts. 1, 2, turn around. And it's opposite. Then you go, oh. And then you're putting your hands up like this and swiveling your hips from left to right. And then it goes, ah, and then he says, what's your name? Then you go, Roxy. So that, if this was the front, so we just did Roxy Hart to the stand, blah, 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 true, 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 so help you God. I do. And then you hold dun, 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 so dun, ooh, turn, oh, ah. Then it goes, what's your name? Roxy. And then after that, you're doing 2 8 counts if you're up top, and you're switching with you're popping your right leg out and your right hip, and it's going like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 14 counts, and then the music stops after that, and then you just slide together and put your hands back behind your back. And to the front, that movement just looks like this with your hips, like that. Okay, so then that happens. Then we stand here for a while. So then there's Fred, Casely, blah, 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 blah. This all happens. Okay, then we start Razzle Dazzle. We sing Razzle Dazzle. They talk over it. Razzle Dazzle is choreography that we haven't done yet, but we're probably going to learn if you do the Zoom call at 4 today, which is Tuesday. So then we sang Razzle Dazzle, give them the old Razzle Dazzle, Razzle Dazzle, blah, 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 blah. Then Roxy says the line, I went right home, and I was getting ready for bed when suddenly the doorbell rang. So, hopefully you remember which one you are. If you're standing like this, then everyone says ding dong, and it's every other, and then you're either taking your right hand and pointing forward, leaning your whole body forward, ding dong, or you're going on your tippy toes and taking your right hand and going ding dong, and it's every other. So I know I am this way, and if you're in what's it called? If you're in ensemble and you're in the chairs, I know you're sitting. If you're the point forward, you're just leaning forward, and if you're the you're sitting and you're doing up, you're standing up and then going back down. Well, your hands aren't like this, but you're going up and down. And so yeah, so that's either ding dong or ding dong. Yep. So then ding dong happens. Blah blah blah. We keep moving on. And then, so then we stand here again for a couple lines, and then the next line is beat it, buddy. You take your right hand and you're going, beat it, buddy, like the hitchhikers like thing, I guess is what I'd call it. So beat it, buddy, and that's with your right hand. Then the judge hits gavel. Roxy's talking, blah, with Fred. And then she's like, no good will come of this, and I love my husband. Then this is the every other thing. This is hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So if you are person A, you're going hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. If you are person B, you're going hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. So everyone ends this, and then it's either every other is either going out and then in, or you're going in and then out and up. So everyone goes up at the end though. So that's the hallelujahs. So then she continues talking. And then oh, okay. So then reaching for the revolver. And then also when we're not doing anything, everyone is always standing like this if you're in the top. And then you're sitting if you're in the seats, and like vice versa, or on the steps you're just sitting down. So then and then it says, and then it's the I reached for the gun, blah blah blah, and then she says, but I got it first, and then it's that sound and it goes hooray, and then everyone is going like this with their hands and jazz hands. You're going hooray, and then you go back down, and then we continue. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, I missed one. I'm so sorry. I forgot. So I'm gonna go back. So hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And then he goes, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine. They do a spin. Da, 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 da. Then we have the 7 fast hand claps where it goes. And then yeah, so that happens. I'll go back. And then we stand here for a while. Then it's hooray after, but I got it first. Then oh, we're almost done. Okay, then everyone standing here. We have a line that says hey, and then we start singing Razzle Dazzle again, which we don't have choreography to yet. But yeah, so that's it. So quick overview. We present justice, da, 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 da. We turn, the state calls, and then you go, Mr. Amos Hart. We stand here. Then it goes, Roxy Hart to the stand. And then it goes, and then blah, 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 true, so help you God. And then it's whatever I do, blah, blah. And then for Roxy's, you hold the first 4 counts, and it goes, ooh. what's your name? Roxy. Then 2 counts of 8 of this, and we step together. We're here. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the order of things right now. Oh, then the next one is we sing Razzle Dazzle. Then it's either you go ding dong or ding dong, and then it's beat it, buddy. And then we do our hallelujahs, which is hallelujah, 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 or hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And then we do, then he's like, you're mine, you're mine, you're mine, music, blah, 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 and then it goes. And we stand here, and then we wait until, but I got it first, and everyone goes, hooray. And then I'm pretty sure after that, we do not have anything until we do Razzle Dazzle. And then, yeah, that is mostly the courtroom scene. Except for after when Mary Sunshine is talking, there's the NBC chimes. Then everyone just holds a pose, whatever pose you want to do. And then, yeah, pose, and then we come back after the second NBC chimes. I'm pretty sure everyone just stands back together. And then, yeah, then everyone exits after Isaac does his line. And that's it. Yeah, so that's the courtroom scene. You can rewind, definitely, to go over any of the specific moves. I'm pretty sure I did all of them. If not, I'm very sorry. Alright, I hope everyone's doing well. Miss you guys. Bye.